Welcome to Miles Apart, Hearts Connected. My name's Marinda. I'm the wife of an interstate line haul truck driver. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. David's home after almost 3 weeks away. It's actually gone really quickly this time because we're kind of sort of back into our normal routine again, and I have been pretty busy with my stuff and his stuff as well. I had to pick his car up from the panel beaters. I think it was last week or the week before. Can't remember which one. But yeah, they said, oh, it's going to be ready. You can come pick it up. So I went to work and then I went to a friend's place and had a coffee and we chatted and went shopping and went back to her place and waited and drank more coffee and talked a bit more, put the world to right as we always do, and waited a bit more, and then I went home because it was about 2:30ish in the afternoon. So I ended up picking it up a couple of days after that, but then I had to go and pick it up again a week later because it had to have a sticker on the side of it because the whole side got repainted. And the sticker had to come up from another town, and even though the lady had given them all the details and even sent them a picture of the sticker, they still got it wrong. So I had to take that back in last week to get the actual sticker. And so yeah, now the car looks all shiny on one side but not on the other. But yeah, sometimes when I have to do his stuff and my stuff too, it does get a little bit annoying, but I'm very good at juggling and it doesn't happen very often. So yeah, it's just part of life, I guess. He actually does stuff for me. He picks me up bird food from like Melbourne, Adelaide. Where else has he got it from? Brisbane, Townsville. So yeah, my birds are very fussy, all very spoilt, one or the other. But yeah, so that was one little thing I did for him while he was away. And then I actually bit the bullet and went down the hill for the night and stayed with a couple of really good friends of mine and left our two teenagers by themselves, and they had strict instructions not to burn the house down or break anything or each other, and that turned out really well. No one was broken, house wasn't burnt down, but I did have my son and their auntie and a friend that's like literally 2 minutes down the road to check in on him, so if anything did happen then it was all good, but it didn't. So yeah, I might even do it again, but we'll wait and see. Christmas is around the corner, so I probably won't do it yet. So in amongst all of that, I took our old girl Bree to the vet. She's got really bad arthritis, so as well as the medication that she has injections every 3 months, but it's really good because as soon as you walk into the consulting room, I found out it's a lot more expensive. So now we just sit in the waiting room and she has her treats and has her injection. It's actually really cute because she knows the drill when she walks in. So she walks into the door. Well, when I took her in last week or the week before, she walked in the door and she went to go and stand on the scales, but they weren't there. They'd moved them. So she was like, what's going on? But then she found the scales and stood on them and she's lost weight, which is really good. So yeah, so we got her injection. Well, she got her injection, got lots of treats and lots of pats, and yeah, she actually likes that. I also had to buy more meds for her because I actually bought a bottle of it that was going to last 112 days, and I think we were 14 days in and I accidentally left it outside and Abby ate it. She also ate 3/4 of a tub of fish food. Anything you leave outside, she will eat. It's almost like if it can be eaten, she will eat it. And if it can't be eaten, she will eat it. So I do not know what is wrong with that dog. But never mind. She's okay. She's all good. So, yeah. But my son actually came with me the day I took the dog to the vet. He didn't want to drive because he thought that she might be a bit of a distraction, which she is, because for some reason, I think it's the herding border collie instinct, but when she's in the back, she will actually bark at the window or try and grab the window. So when you first set off, you've got to go leave it, then the car goes past, you got to say leave it, then the car goes past, you got to say leave it, and after about 5 or 10 cars she leaves it, so you don't have to keep saying it. But if there's like, I don't know, 6 or 7 cars in a row, you've just got to say leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, and she actually leaves it. So that's really, really good. But she's a sweet little girl. I think she's 12 this year, but she is absolutely adorable. So she's our little puppy. We wouldn't be without her, even though she sometimes does drive me nuts, but you know, that's dogs for you. And on the same day I took her to the vet, I realised it was the day I landed in Australia in 1992. So I've been here 30 odd years now. So some of my friends call me a posse. No, it's not a posse, it's a pomsy. A cross between a pommy and an Aussie. They said posse and I was like, no, that sounds terrible. But, you know, oh, is he clean? We'll have to wait and see. That's right, Tango went outside and then he's rolled in, well, we didn't know he'd rolled in something. Oh my goodness me, zoomies. You know when dogs get, I don't know if, I don't know if anybody else's dogs do this, but when Tango has a bath, it's got something to do with, I think he likes being dried off with a towel, and then he just does this mega zoomy thing, which is what he's doing right now. It's quite hilarious because he skids along, because we've got like vinyl plank on the floor, so he skids along when he can't get any traction. So it's quite funny. And no, he's not there. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Well, hopefully he's, yeah, there he is. He's off. Hopefully he smells better, because he rolled in something very unpleasant, and poor David was gagging when he was washing him. But I couldn't do anything because I was doing this. That was my excuse, and I was sticking to it. Anyway, so where did we get to? That's right. We had so we had the vet on that day, and we had me realising that I'd been in Australia since landed in Australia that day. And then David had a bit of unwanted excitement that night as well. He was driving along in his truck quite happily, minding his own business, and suddenly he heard a bang. So he stopped his truck and got out to have a look. And yeah, the wheel bearing on his A-trailer had given way. So he quickly got back into his truck, got his fire extinguisher, put the fire out. But unfortunately, some of the bearing flicked over onto the grassy bit of the road and set it alight. And another part of the bearing was that hot, it actually melted the bitumen. But the fireys put it out. So yeah, no one was hurt. Truck got saved, trailer got saved. David was okay, which is the main part. But luckily he got a 24 the next day, because he didn't sleep very well that night. And I was lying there thinking, yay. Sorry, the dog's still zooming. This is the joys of having a husband that drives a truck, I guess. At least it's not a petrol tanker, though. My brother-in-law did that for a little while. I wouldn't have liked to be married to anybody that does a petrol tanker. No, thank you. Not at all. So, yeah. But, so, we've done, so, yeah, he told me about that. And, what else have we been up to? Well, it's December, as we all know. So my son and I turned I've got a meerkat garden. I love meerkats. They are just, I don't know, they're cute. I don't know. Still zooming. Yeah, they're really cute. I don't know why I like them, but they're cute. So I have a meerkat garden. And I've turned it into a Christmas meerkat garden. So I've got, I think it's 5 little Christmassy meerkats. And I've got a Christmas tree out there, and I've got a reindeer out there, and then I've got twinkly lights out there as well. So when David pulled in, you would have seen this great big reindeer and probably thought, what on earth? But hey, it's Christmas. You got to put the Christmas lights up. It's Christmas. So, and now he's home. We put the tree up, which was good, because our tree going up actually depends on when David's home. Sometimes it goes up. It has gone up in the middle of December, no, not December, the middle of November before, because we didn't know when he was actually going to be home. So we put it up, which was really nice. So we have the tree up, we have the twinklies outside up. Our youngest doesn't like the lights out the front. He thinks they look horrible. Well, his words were awful, but he does like the Christmas tree, which is really nice. I love the Christmas tree too because it's 3 bits and you connect the lights and it's done. So we just have a tree with lights and my little weeping angel on top. Doctor Who reference, just in case. So in between work and grocery shopping and catching up with friends and family and the usual boring things that we have to do in between, we have finished exams and work returns for school. We've done some driving lessons, some in the rain. That's been pretty good. But I like rain. It's actually amazing. The grass is 1 minute, like one day it was brown and crunchy and awful, and then it rained, and then overnight, like magic, it goes all lush and green. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, and talking of rain, I have a peace lily. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. It's in the shadows there. But yeah, I looked at it a couple of days ago and thought it was nearly dead. Amazing what a bit of water can do. It can revive it. It's quite amazing. It's like, oh look, if you remember to water them, they survive. Like our poor fish, David feeds them when he's here. And then when he goes away again, my routine is feed the dogs and feed the birds. And then it's like, he'll ring me and go, did you feed the fish this morning? I'm like, nope. But I'm getting better at feeding the fish. I must say I am getting better. So yeah, but what else have we been up to? Oh, that's right. If anybody knows how to get invisible glass out of your foot, please let me know. Because I smashed one the other day while I was cleaning, and I can't even feel it. Like if I poke my foot around, I can't feel it. But as soon as I start walking on it, I can feel it. It is definitely there, but I can't see it. So yeah. If you know how to get rid of invisible glass in your foot, please let me know, because then I can get it out. But yeah, what else has happened? Had my eldest, no, not my eldest, he's the youngest of my eldest, over for dinner, because he actually drives a truck too. So he works for the same company as David, but he doesn't do linehaul yet. He wants to, but he hasn't done it yet. And so we talk on the phone a lot, but every other weekend, he has his weekend on a Sunday, Monday, so he comes over for dinner on a Sunday. We have a catch-up, which is really, really nice. And yeah, he'll be over this Sunday, actually, which is a bummer, because David, I think, will be leaving on Saturday, so they'll miss each other. But that's okay. That's okay. I am sure they will catch up at some point before Christmas, because once David goes away this time, he will be home. The next time he comes home will be around Christmas. I think we've worked out it'll be the 23rd or the 24th of December. So, and he did tell me where this video was that's been running, but I can't remember. I wrote it down somewhere because he told me exactly where it was. Let's see if I can find the piece of paper. It is, I know he left Clare. Oh, there you go. So the start of it, he was leaving a farm in Clare, then he crossed the Burdekin Bridge and he went through Home Hill. And then he was on his way to Brisbane, I think, because apparently this bit's pretty boring, and it's like this for a while because he's stuck at roadworks or something. I can't remember, but yeah, he was stuck somewhere. He probably rang me because he was stuck somewhere, which is what he does. He will ring and rant, but that's fine. So well, that's all I can think of that happened in the last 3 weeks, unless something else pops into my head miraculously, but I don't think it will. But so yeah, that's all for now. I look forward to seeing you all again. It will probably, like I said, it will probably be around Christmas. So until then, if you want to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next catch up, that'll be really good. So bye for now and take care.